Hello everyone, Mr. Hung here. Let's take a look at question X on page XDY. Solve for the limit as x approaches to 4 for 2x root x plus x minus 8 root x minus 4 all over x plus root x minus 6. Now, the first step, okay, step number 1, and I'm going to write this down carefully so you guys will not forget, okay? Never skip step number 1. I said this many times in class, okay? Yeah, you guys still do this. I swear, I will still see some people do this on the test. Never skip step number 1, okay? It's highlighted. You guys know this now. So, what step number 1 is that you just plug in x for 4. And so, you're going to find out that you end up getting 0 over 0. So we can't just stop there. I want you guys to have that dual mindset. And another type of mindset, which I hear you guys tell me in the hallway all the time, is to begin with the end in mind, okay? So as high school students, I know you guys will go onto a limit calculator once you don't know how to do something, and then you're going to try and see, oh, okay, I began with the end in mind. I know that the answer to this is 4. But then once you start looking at the steps, you don't know how to do this. What is L'Hopital's rule? Exactly. So that's why me, Mr. Hung, teacher with 100 IQ, will teach you how to do this the easy way. So when you look at this, you're going to notice that we have a lot of root x's here, okay? Not just one, but several. So in my usual thingy that I do, I'm going to draw a thinking man, okay? And this is going to be your mindset whenever you come across a problem like this. We are going to try a different way. We're going to first let a, another variable a, currently replace root x. And so if that means if a is equal to root x, then a squared is equal to x. Now that we have that established, we could try this out. We're going to plug a into every x we see. So the limit as x approaches to 4, 2 a squared a plus a squared minus 8a minus 4 all over a squared plus a minus 6. And don't forget the brackets, guys. Brackets are important. And once you expand this out, you are going to notice that we can actually end up factoring by grouping at this point. So 2a cubed plus 8 squared minus 8a minus 4 all over a squared plus a minus 6. So we are going to just do grade 10 math. We're going back to grade 10 math, guys. We are going to factor by grouping these and these. So that's our first step. So then you're going to notice that once we factor by grouping this out, we will have a squared 2a plus 1. And then if we factor out the negative 4 here, we are going to have negative 4 bracket 2a plus 1. And you know that you're doing this right if when you factor by grouping, you have two terms that are the same. Now, we cannot forget about the denominator. So this is just simple factoring. You just get a plus 3 and a minus 2. Don't forget the brackets. So now that we have this, we're just going to rewrite this factored form again. So then we have a squared minus 4 for these two. But hey, before we write out the rest, a squared minus 4, what is that? Well, a squared minus 4, doesn't that remind you of a difference of cube? Well, we can factor that out even more then. So we have a minus 2, a plus 2, and then we also have 2a plus 1, all over a plus 3 and a minus 2. So what you'll notice here is that a minus 2 cancels out. So then we just end up having the limit as x approaches to 4, a plus 2, and then 2a plus 1 over a plus 3. So now that we have that established, we can replace the a with the original thing now. So remember, a, we let a equal to root x, and so that means a squared is equal to x. So the limit as x approaches to 4, don't forget this part, guys. Not 4, I'm sorry. Root x plus 2, 2 root x plus 1 over root x plus 3. And now we can just sub in 4 for every x, and then get 2 plus 2. And then 2 times 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 3. You'll get 4 times 5 over 5. These cancel out, and then your final answer is 4. I hope this makes sense.